You know the phrase or sentence I hate most in defense of police brutality against black people? A few bad eggs. That, my friend, is a phrase you cannot use in a situation of life and death.
We won't stop. Till glory comes.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, baby.
You broke ass nigga, you can't tell me what to do.
And you want to talk about that right now?
Oh, wait, babe. I think I've been pulled over by this cop party.
It could be really racist. Always looking for some trouble where there ain't none.
License and registration, please.
So you saying black people should just be perfect? Also, they can avoid a racist system.
If the black community wants to rise, we need to start taking responsibility for our actions.
You just stand right back, okay?
I ain't got time for this shit.
Terrence, I'm gonna tell you right now, those two, they up to no good.
I ain't going nowhere without my money.
What money, Terrence?
There is no doubt in my mind that they're killing the best of us. Here we go again.
You can't marry Shanita. She's not good for you.
What were you thinking, Wale?
Where's my money, man?
You back selling drugs again?
We are angry. We are going to use our anger to say enough is enough.
Relax, okay? Sir, can you please step outside the vehicle?
Wait, what?
Is there any problem?
Wale, what's going on?
Step outside the vehicle.
Hello? Wale, what's going on? Wale!
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Afro Swag Media and Magazine. As always, this is Deborah Dogba. I'll be your host on this show. And tonight, I have some very special guests. I'm going to bring them to the camera so that they can introduce themselves. So we have Joshua, Tumi, and Tracy. Hello, guys.
Hello.
How is everyone doing?
I'm doing great.
I'm doing great. I think I'm still waiting for Tracy to connect.
Oh, okay. I think she's having some technical difficulties. We'll give her some time. But hey, guys, who are you? Can you introduce yourselves?
I'm gonna let the cuter guy go first.
I guess that's me. My name is Joshua Eady, and in the movie I play Terrence. I'm from Albany, Georgia. I live in I'm based out of Atlanta, Georgia. And it's an honor for me to be here. So,
Welcome to the show. Seems like you are in a hotel room.
Yes, I am actually currently in Nebraska here I'm here for a private viewing of the movie actually. So it'll be fun to see, and have the red carpet experience and, just see the work that we put into the movie come to life.
Nice. And Tumi?
Yeah, this is a familiar face, obviously, with me being on the show. Thanks again for having me. I'm Tumi, a man with multiple hats. Been fortunate enough to work with a cast of privileged as an executive producer, as well as having the honor to be also acting alongside these wonderful guys. And so, that's it about me.
All right. So thanks everyone that tuned in. Like I said, we have the cast of Privilege by Don Crucifisto Entertainment. Let's see. Tracy is coming back. Let's see if it will work. So we have Joshua, Tumi, Tracy, and Chanel. Hopefully she can join us in a little bit. Thank you, Nicole, for joining. So, Privilege. What is the movie about?
Tumi, you want to take that one?
Again, sure, I'll take it. It's a it's a movie about again, you guys have seen it a lot in the trailers that we've put out there and some of the social media promotions we put there. But again, the truth is, we're talking about something that we're really actually experiencing in common day society. Even it goes past actually the United States of America. So while we're on that topic, I want to send a heartfelt to Ukraine and what's going on in there. We, doing this private premiere just kind of makes us see that the truth is that we got freedom. We have the opportunity to do something like this because of the freedom we have. And so, again, our prayers and thoughts to those Ukrainians. So going back to privilege, it's just a conversation that a lot of people have had in mind, but it's just like we talk about it either in a table or maybe in a private places, but we never brought it out to the table to kind of have like a round discussion, aside from what we know. And so the writer Morenike, as well as the brains behind it, Bayo, the director, kind of like brought out this inconvenient conversation. Thanks, Chanel, for joining. The inconvenient conversation, uncomfortable conversation, to make sure that we're all talking about this to see, okay, what perspective do we have? What do we all have in mind? How can we move forward as a people of color to make sure that our race, we all work together to move either from being a middle class or being from a low income level to kind of jump into the other class, or actually help each other out as people of the same human race, and not just people of color, but how do we work together to ensure that people that are not of color as well can understand us and understand that if we are united, then we need them to also come into the fray and be united with us. Because if we are not united as a people, how do we expect people that are not of color to be able to kind of respect us as people? And I'm gonna pass it over to Josh if you want to add something to that as well too.
Before we get to Joshua, let's welcome Chanel. Can you hear us?
Hello, I'm sorry I couldn't hear you.
Oh, can you please introduce yourself?
I go by Chanel B. I am a singer, songwriter, of course, a serial entrepreneur. Just a Jane of all trades, always doing something. But yeah, and I own my own production company and record label in Atlanta.
Nice. So are you also in town?
I am in town. I'm excited. And that's why the times are mixed up. I'm like an hour. So I was like, oh. So I apologize. But yeah, I'm here. I'm excited to see what Nebraska has to offer.
We're glad to have you. Thank you so much for that introduction. Back to Joshua. So, for you, what's privilege? What's the movie about?
So, to piggyback on what Tumi said, the movie talks about the challenges that we face as people of color, and the challenges that or the issues rather, that we have with each other, being from, say, a different nation or a different even neighborhood, but how we in fact should be working together to become a better people as a whole. Um, there's a story in the movie that talks about Terrence talks about me and how I come from a particular place in my life, and I'm trying to move forward, and the constant struggle of being pulled down, being caught up in the wrong crowd. But then, of course, moving past that, it talks about how with the right people in your corner, you could change your life. Your life can be turned around. Not to give away too many spoilers, but wholeheartedly, the movie for me, it gives me this feeling of it gives me this feeling of, taking what was on the script, bringing it to life, and being true to who Terrence is, being true to who I am as a black man, and I don't know, just putting it on the screen for people to see. I'm just excited about it.
All right. What about you, Chanel?
Oh, with me, I love the movie Privilege. So I sit there and I am the backbone, or I try to be the backbone ride or die for, of course, Joshua, aka Terrence. But basically, privilege is just, everybody gets a different message from it because there are so many different avenues that you can take to get to your own synopsis of a message. My message from Nia, which is my character, is basically that everybody deserves a second chance. And I know it's easier said than done, but a lot of people, especially when they're coming from what Terrence in the movie came from, it's difficult to bounce back, and society and the government doesn't make it any better. So sometimes you do need those backbones, those people who can help direct you and help teach you and lead you, per se, if you don't have an understanding of what to do yourself. It's always room for growth. So
Nice. So, Laquela, I don't know if you can hear me. Can hear me? We would love to see your face. And Tracy is
I
still.
can. Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. That's a surprise. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Can we see your beautiful face?
I have like a little person laying on my lap, so I'm trying to get her down for nap time or for bed.
Oh, okay. That's fine. So, have you watched the trailer of Privilege?
I have, yes.
Okay. Do you have any questions for us?
I do not know.
You do not know.
No, I don't have any questions. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Oh, first, can you tell us who you are?
I am Laquila. I'm actually Tumi's assistant.
Okay, nice, nice. All right. So back to the cast of the movie. So how did you guys meet?
In the film or in real life?
To how did you guys meet to produce this movie? Yeah, in the film. Like, did you know each other before the movie?
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
no.
no. Actually, we did the regular normal casting as well. That is done in any movie production, just to make sure that we're able to get the best of the best and people that would really fit into the character
Mm-hmm.
that we really want displayed in the movie. And alas, these guys put their hearts and soul in, and obviously you can give testament that we producers are very good at what we do by picking the best out of the best characters, and they've been awesome. And so no, there was no familiarity before the movie was created, and everybody actually haven't even met each other for the first time, not until recently, due to COVID. And so yeah, we did casting in different areas, and so there was no familiarity before the movie.
All right. So, Chanel, what's your background and how long have you been in this industry?
My background is music. I started this thing off singing when I was 3, of course, brought up in church, in upstate New York. So it's in between Rochester and Syracuse. A lot of people don't know where Lyons is, so I always say Rochester and Syracuse. But I'm from a little town called Lyons. Um, so basically, I started off doing like musicals in church, like, the Easter Sunday plays and stuff like that. So that's where the acting and the memorizing lines and stuff like that came into effect. As I got into school, in higher grades, middle school, high school, I did musicals. I've also been the lead of musicals, and I had Rochester Broadway Theater League award for the best supporting actress in a play that I did called Leader of the Pack, where I was actually Darlene Love. So a lot of people know Darlene Love. You know, she's done a lot of big music. So then it just transitioned from there. Music is more so my first love, but then with COVID hitting, and it took a big did a big impact on the musicians, and especially live entertainment. Aside from going live on your social media platform, acting just kind of took over, and yeah, I'm just a natural.
I can tell you're a natural. I had the privilege to watch Privilege.
Mhm.
And yeah, I can tell you're a natural. What about you, Joshua?
Thank you.
Yeah, shout out to Chanel. She's obviously a natural. She came in there and just did her thing, and that's awesome.
Thanks.
Uh, Again, I'm from Albany, Georgia. 229. I want to shout out, you know, Albany, Georgia. I've been acting professionally since about 2016. My background, well, I'm a Leo, right? So there's not much that we can't do as Leos. And I do enjoy entertaining. When I was younger, I too grew up in the church, and I was in the choir, used to lead songs. So yes, I used to sing. But I got out of it. I got out of it and actually moved into music, doing rap. So in high school, I was a rapper. We had a group back at my old high school, Doherty High, is the school. But I was also in theater, right? So I knew I wanted to entertain somehow. I just wasn't sure which avenue I would take. But in theater, much like Chanel, I did a couple of plays, won a couple of awards. My most notable, or the one that I remember the most, is this play. I forget. I think it was called Mr. Quackenbush, and I was a substitute teacher, and I won Best Actor award for that. So, and that was in high school. So I knew I had the chops back then. I just needed to perfect it, kind of thing. So background is entertaining. I always wanted to do it. I like to make people smile, people happy, people sad, whatever it is, as long as I can portray my feelings to you, then I'm doing my job as an entertainer. So yeah.
Nice. And by the way, Chanel, I like that Afro swag hoodie
You
that
see me
you
trying to, I was trying to sit up a
Woo!
little bit.
And I love that color on you.
I
Goes
know, I
well with
do
your
like this
skin
orange.
tone.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
So tell me, guys, what about you, Tumi? What's your background in the industry?
Just like everybody else, every one of us, one way or the other, growing up as little kids, we always want to do something entertaining, be it acting, be it singing, be it a stage play or whatsoever it is. It's just that as they say, many are called but chosen are few, right? So I've always wanted to, be in screen, just produce something, go outside the box, think outside the box, and just bring uh, quality stuff. But I never had the chance. I've always had, almost similar to Josh and Chanel as well. I've always had parents that are very religious, but so it's really hard for us to really stray away from doing anything, not even sports or whatever. But I was really into sports, then became a serial entrepreneur, just like Chanel. And then when it was really comfortable for me to get into the industry and be able to really showcase what I have, it just became a natural for me as well. Been impressed with what just 2.5 years for me now, 3 years in the industry, but I've been learning a lot. Putting the time in as I should, and still learning every day. I will tell you the truth. Joshua was very, very instrumental, and I'm not even kidding with this. Was very instrumental while we were on set on some of the things, the swag, everything I got to do. Josh was really there, kind of, giving me pointers here and there, and I'm still learning from the best of the best. This has been my second movie now. I think I've been in 5 movies now, but I'm also from an entertainment background. All of my, except for one, all of my other siblings were 5 in all. 4 of the siblings, except for one, they're all musicians. They all do one thing or the other, entertaining. And so we have it in our blood, and so it's nothing new to me. But I'm excited to really be rubbing shoulders with the best of the best. These guys have been in the game. I cannot even say I know as much as they do, and I'm always learning every day. And so this is really, really a great opportunity for me that I would never have dreamt of in my life, and I'm enjoying every moment being around these guys. And I know I've told them, and I know we got places to go, and this is just the beginning for us.
All right, thank you guys, and we're still waiting for, I think Bayo, who is the director of the movie. So tell me, where was the movie filmed at? And thank you everyone for watching. Coach Nazi said hello everyone, and we have Amanda that said hi. So back to you guys. Where was the
Hello.
film?
Hello, everybody out there watching. The film was, or did you want to take it, Chanel?
Oh no, you can go ahead.
The film was vastly shot in Indiana. We did do a couple of scenes in Atlanta, Georgia as well. Um, I don't think any were shot here in Nebraska, though, right, Tumi?
Nothing now, but we had a couple of shots in Chicago as well. Some hero shots in Chicago.
Okay, yeah.
Is it
So,
because it was too cold here or what?
well, Indiana was cold. Indiana was colder than this. And that's a whole nother story that I could get into, since we're waiting anyway for Bayo. Indiana was so cold that I was layered. I had on, maybe 3 or 4 jackets, thermals, just to be warm outside while filming. And sometimes it would affect me in a positive way, meaning it would make me want to get my lines right the very first time so I can get back inside to where it was warm. But so Nebraska being too cold, no, not at all. Because I wouldn't even be wearing this if I was in Indiana. I would be like this right here. So
Oh
cold weather.
wow.
Well, don't forget you're in Indiana in February, and this is March already, right? Nebraska is for sure colder, and you're lucky we're supposed to have had a huge snow, not too much snowstorm. It should have been snowing all day today. So y'all guys are just lucky
Okay.
that it did not happen to be the way it was predicted.
Okay, so it was okay. Well, it was definitely cold in Indiana. I'll say that. But this cold right here, I can deal with it.
I love that. So, what's exciting about tomorrow? I know Atlanta was a hit. Tell us about it.
Atlanta was fun. It's Atlanta. It's mini Hollywood, so it's like another level, especially for people who haven't had the opportunity to go to Hollywood or experience the jazz and the pizzazz of Hollywood and all of that. So it was the next best thing. I will say I've been to Hollywood, so it's the next best thing. Then to see yourself on the big screen was just amazing. And then the Landmark Theater, which we had the Plaza Theater, so big landmark, major landmark in Atlanta. So that was just a dream come true. Just to be there and to be with everybody and experience that moment with everybody was amazing.
Nice. And my understanding is that was the first time watching the movie.
Yes, that was. Yes.
Wow.
So there are some scenes that I didn't know, some of us, how it came together, meshed together. And then like to see, Terrence, me and him sat together. So I was like, oh, that's what you did. Oh, look at you. So it was fun. And we're our worst critics and best critics. So it was nice to sit there and kind of critique yourself and be like, oh, okay. We did good. We did great. So it was amazing.
All right. So we have Bayo join us, and like we said, he's the director of the movie. Gio, first, welcome to the show.
Yeah, it's my pleasure meeting you guys here. I think we have a full house.
It's like, what's going on? You're ready to fight us?
Yeah, right. I am Bayo.
it's really very tiny, and I'm trying to see
Oh,
because I'm
okay.
using my phone, so
Oh,
I'm just hearing. I know that it was Chanel that spoke last year,
Mm-hmm.
so. But
Is it
yes, I'm
much
here.
better?
I'm here live.
And
Yeah, it
also,
is.
just to kind of give him a pass, he's an older gentleman as well. You know, a 70-year-old man trying to see out of a phone is pretty hard. So just give him a pass right there.
Yes, I know, I know. He's right because we're actually from the same generation, so it's okay. It's good.
Oh God, I love this.
Yeah,
All right. So, did any of you guys had a lead role?
that's our lead guy there,
yeah.
Joshua.
Joshua. Yeah.
Sorry, I was hearing you, but I didn't hear you. What was the question?
Oh, they said you had a lead role.
Oh yes. I had a lead role, as well as Bayo and Chanel. I think all of our roles were very instrumental in getting the point across in the story. Um, but yeah, I think Terrence was one of the. He had a couple of spin-off stories that kind of tied everything together to make you see, kind of what the movie is about. So yeah, it was an honor for me. This was, I think, my first major lead role. So I was super excited about that. I was glad to have been, chosen, auditioned, chosen, and then being able to put the work in, understand who I felt like Terrence was, and how it could relate to me to help me bring his character to life. Pulling a couple things from my past, whether it was family or just experiences, being from Albany, Georgia. So it was great. It was great.
Nice. So, Bayo, what was your role?
Well, I think that my character was the guy who represents the African immigrant's point of view. Um, his own standpoint is just like a middle ground as well. Is not like an extreme. He has an open mind, but he still have a structured mind towards how things work in America, which he found out that he didn't really understand it. So he felt that it was a balance, uh, but in the end, it was still the typical African mindset of how things work, how they believe that the African American community should just forget what slavery or whatever the trauma that everyone has been carrying. It was part of that set of people that want to minimize it. So it was obvious, but he felt he was an open-minded person. He wasn't as pushy as the rest. So, as I said, he's just like a representation of a typical successful African immigrant in America.
So, tell us a little bit about your background in this industry.
Well, I usually say this. I am fairly, just in a little way, popular where I come from, Nigeria, before I moved to the US. I did quite a number of Nollywood movies, but I was more known and respected for my directorial um, ability on TV. I did a lot of TV game shows, reality shows, some of the biggest in West Africa. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? It's a game show. I directed that for years, and I was one very big one, Project Fame West Africa. So I was director for like 8 years or thereabout. So my name was bigger than my face. A lot of people know me as an actor. Then more people know me as the director of those big shows. So I have a theater background. I was on stage for years before I crossed the TV. And the very first film I made in America was The King's Cross, which went to the cinema in Nigeria. And yeah, basically that's my background: theater, film. Then we're in America. We want to make movies that would actually talk about what is going on here. I used to make movies here to sell in Africa, but at some point I just had a turnaround and said, I live here now, so why can't I make films that would talk about the things we're actually facing here and as it relates to our society? So I guess that's basically it.
Nice. We'll take a quick break. Don't go away, guys. Stay with us. When we come back, hopefully Tracy can join us.
Omaha, Nebraska, are you ready for the concert of the year? Your boy, Kusher Snazzy, aka Mr. Vibe Master Sender, is bringing you some Afro vibe.
Come on,
you will be experiencing different types of entertainment. Many dope local artists such as J. Keys,
I got a lot on my
Piero Marshall, Joe Easy, King Omarion, Real Kel, Octavia, Royal K from Maryland,
il va falloir faire un choix. Tu le préfères, vas-y, je te reste pas.
Mike Inchula from Washington, Mike Felly El Romantico from Maryland.
I say, balance.
Dance performances by Sahara Diva, Eliana, Asia Affy. Top it off a mega show from your boy Kusher Snazzy.
Every morning
on the mix, you got DJ Sugar. One date, March 19th. One place, The Simple Foundation. One time frame, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Tickets are $25. Limited city, so get your tickets early and let's have fun!
All right, welcome back, everyone. Let's see if Tracy can join us. Hopefully she can join us before the end of the show. All right, so tomorrow, what should people expect, Tumi?
Again, I always try to stay conservative in everything I do. I just let the show do the talking. I know that we have the best guys in town, so I'm excited they're able to make it. And so, without making anything, giving too much expectation, or bringing too much vibes out, I just want people to show up. Make sure you have your dress as best as you can. And
what about some of us that are coming in our jeans and shirts?
Again, whatever. If you don't even look good by the time you stay around me, I'll make you look good. So don't worry about that. And that's what I do. I make anything look good, right? Don't let me get into that point now, Bayo. Stop interrupting me. Let's take this out to the streets. Okay. So again, it's going. We're going to have a lot of good guys coming out. We have politicians coming out. We have people with big stakes coming out. Woo in the community. I'm going to be having John Beasley, a very great big actor in Hollywood. I will be having Randy Goodwin, another good Hollywood actor as well, coming out. I would be having Johnny Rogers, Iceman Trophy winner in the football. I will be having Tim Clark, which my mentor as well, is a very great person in the community. We'll be having some of the chief police. We'll be having a lot of Juanita, the I believe she's the commissioner or something.
Councilwoman.
So we'll be having a lot of people showing up tomorrow, and it's not just because of those people. I think you want to show up yourself and kind of contribute to what we're talking about, the movie itself. We're gonna have a red carpet starting about 5:45. We expect to have the media coming out. So there's gonna be a lot of different stuff going on, and then so you don't want to miss it. Uh, I hate to be wrong sometimes, but this is one of a kind in Nebraska, and so this is going to be something memorable, and I think it's going to be in the history of Omaha. And then we have good-looking people coming up. And so, again, I don't want to make it too big and put too much out there, but it's something you don't want to miss. And if I'm
Right.
correct, Miss Deb, we would also, aside from the movie itself, we plan on actually going live with the red carpet as well as the question and answer. They have to movie what's it called event. So you won't miss either way. If you don't have tickets, we just have limited seating. If you don't have tickets, just feel free to go on our social media pages, both on Facebook and Instagram. You would still be able to kind of feel a part of us.
Yes, absolutely. It will be live streamed on social media, especially Facebook and Instagram. Make sure you get there by 5:30, 5:45 for the red carpet interviews and pictures, of course. And then the movie is going to start at 7 p.m. sharp. And then um, the Q&A session at the end of the movie, we have a small recognition and award ceremony. So, guys, we hope to see everyone tomorrow at 5:30, 5:45.
So is there an after party?
Tumi,
There's only one DC baby. What do you
Is there an
expect?
after party?
What do you expect?
all right. So you guys have heard it. There is an after party. For details, make sure you follow Don Crucifisto Entertainment on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and all other social media platforms. We have a question for you, Bayo, and this is coming from Kusha. Which famous actress or actor will be excited to work with?
Well, I want the big guns. Give me Denzel. Give me Denzel Washington.
What happened to DC baby? I'm disappointed.
Which big Hollywood? I need to go for give me Denzel. Give me Al Pacino. Give me Will Smith. Yes, those are the ones I want to work with. I'll
Okay.
carry you along. Don't worry. Don't.
Bring me.
Don't.
Okay, I hope that answers your question. Let us know if you have any follow-up. Shout out to DJ Show Guy for watching and tuning in. Mo Moia, I don't know how to say the name, but shout out to you for tuning in. All right, so tomorrow was a dress code.
Red carpet dressing. If you don't know what that is, just Google it. Just red carpet dressing. Don't dress in like Bayo Alawiye whale place. You can wear jeans, but has to be one of the top of the line jeans.
Do you know how I'm gonna dress?
You already said it earlier. Oh my God, we're gonna have a big fight on the red carpet tomorrow. Looks like we what's going on in here. But again, dress the best of the best. It doesn't matter what you dress like. I think you showing up alone. I think it's again. It's an honor to every one of us. If we see you and if you show up, it's an honor to us. Again, if you can dress great, we would like to just see you in your best, best way. But your presence alone, your face, I think says it all. Shows that you really care about what we're working on here. And so, again, we're very happy for those that have been following us and those that are going to be showing up tomorrow.
All right, so you guys have heard it's going down tomorrow at 5:30 at Alamo Drafthouse in La Vista. and we have the red carpet, the movie Q&A session, and they just said it. There is an after party. Make sure you get in touch with Don Crucifisto Entertainment for details. Hello to me, that's coming from DJ Show Guy. Hi there.
Hello, bros. I salute, sir.
Y'all come out, show your support so y'all can meet us. If you're in the event and you watch the movie, you're gonna love it. So when you love the movie, you'll have the opportunity to meet with us, and say hello. So that'll be cool. Definitely come out and show your support. We love you, Nebraska. Let's see what you got for us.
Absolutely. And this is also
we're willing to give away Josh.
Sacrificial lamb.
Wow. Really, Bayo? Yeah, just come out, have fun. Like Tumi said, dress your best or whatever. Just come out, show your support. We'll love you anyway.
And this is also an educational movie. And tomorrow, we're happy to have MCC Metro Community College represented. I think they have about 7 people coming, and we're looking forward to collaborate with them and to see what we can do when it comes to the educational piece of it. Tumi, did you want to say something?
No, Chanel has been bored, and I think she's the life of the party. So I was just gonna see what she has to say right there.
Go ahead, Chanel.
Really, Tumi, gonna put me on the spot like that? What do I have to say about what, Tumi?
Everything. We talked about showing out tomorrow, the dressing tomorrow. Look at you, very orange. We can't miss you. Come on.
Tomorrow, I don't know. I'm trying. We're gonna see if we can pull out of this good old suitcase. Delta only allows you so much room. So we'll see. But yeah, come dressed to death, of course. Your Sunday's best, of course, is what I call it.
Are you singing tomorrow,
I'm excited. Tumi, you didn't pay me to sing, Tumi.
Oh, come on, now you're from church. Did they pay you in church to sing? You're a church woman. Did they pay you in church to sing?
I'm excited to see everybody's outfits tomorrow, and of course, watch the TV show, watch the movie again.
So tell me, guys, how can people get in touch with you? What's your Instagram or your social media handles?
You can follow me, of course, Chanel B at Chanel B Music. That's Chanel like the perfume. B is in beautiful and music on all social media platforms. Or you can go to ChanelBofficial.com. Stay tuned for everything that is coming up next.
And she has a very beautiful voice. Go follow her. Bayo?
I can attest to it. Yeah, that's my name, Bayo Alawiye. Just add one to it to find me on Instagram.
Okay.
So that's where I live. You see me there.
Mine is also my name. It's joshua.l.eady. That's my Instagram and my Facebook. So yeah, you can find me there. Follow, I'll follow back.
Okay.
I just
can't promise you that, but you can follow.
Huh?
I said I can't promise that.
Oh,
yeah. Same thing with everybody. I'm at Tumi Oluyole for the Instagram, and then for the production company itself, it's at Don Crucifixion ENT. That's a short word for entertainment. And again,
DC,
follow us. Hey, there's only one DC, baby. Don't get me started now. But follow us. The goal is we want to collaborate. We want to work with people. Doesn't mean we can work with everybody, but when we say collaboration and bringing ideas out, that's what we want to do. And again, we have the Bayo's been in the game for so long. You mentioned the director a lot. I respect everybody in the movie. I will tell you the truth, because different backgrounds, different areas of the country, but they have brought something, that really is going to be a tale of the story for a very long time. And so I respect everybody. And so we really want to hear from you guys. It doesn't matter criticism, good stuff, how we can get better. But at the end of the day, we just want to do better. That's why we're here, and that's why we're doing all of this. And so please, 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 go and follow these guys. Show your support for them. On that, put Nebraska. These guys, I really want them to really know that there's really more people in Nebraska, more Black people in Nebraska, more good people in Nebraska. Because I can see Chanel's face. She's planning on moving to Nebraska pretty soon. Come on, guys. So follow them and tell them, tell them what is all about Nebraska. And I'm sure again, they would definitely. We're all busy people, but once in a while, I promise you, they will kind of send a message or two back.
So one more question: will the movie be available on any platform after tomorrow? Because it's a sold-out event, and for those that didn't get a chance to register to watch the movie tomorrow, what do you guys have for them?
We anticipate the movie to come out way sooner than expected, but again, we don't want to put promises out there because we're real people, we're real folks, and we know how things work out. Out there, we really want to get this happen. We would have put it out like since after Atlanta, actually, really, because of the support. We can go different ways. We can do another show. And, we've sold out, and we've been having people asking us for tickets. So we could have actually doubled it, and so we could do another show in Nebraska, but no promises yet. It just depends on how it goes. But the goal really is to just put something out there where people can really get to it, hopefully within the next 4 to 5 months.
Nice. So for those that tune in, thank you so much for tuning in. And tomorrow at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, you can also catch this cast on 95.7 with William King. So tomorrow it will be also live on Facebook, YouTube, and all other platforms. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow at 8 a.m. for the interview with 95.7 The Boss. Any last comments?
Let's have some fun.
DC, baby.
Okay, everyone, on 3, 1, 2, 3.
DC baby.
DC baby. Hey, let's have fun. Bayo, you gotta get it knocked down tomorrow. Hey, we miss you, Tracy, but everybody will see Tracy tomorrow. Very awesome actress as well. Fortunately, I'm sure she's having connection problems, but you'll probably be able to catch her again, like Ms. Deb said, at 95.7 The Boss tomorrow morning. And again, you will see her on the red carpet.
All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Getting ready, getting set up for the private viewing of the movie Privilege. It's happening Friday. If you have your ticket, please don't miss it.
Hey, this is your man DC baby, popularly known as Tumi. All right, well, we're here at Alamo Drafthouse, getting ready for the movie premiere. It's a private movie premiere, Privileged. All right, you don't want to miss it. I'm here with Papu, Wakila, Des, Miss Deb, everybody. Man, it's gonna be exciting. Only one DC, baby.
We're here getting ready for the movie premiere. See you guys Friday night. Got your private viewing passes.
We got Privilege coming, actor from Atlanta. Everybody, is gonna be a movie you don't wanna miss. The conversation's going down this Friday, 5 o'clock. Be here sharp, ready to be mind blown.